So what's the plan? It's nice to finally meet you.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along. You felt it too, haven't you? I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
Do we even need to ask?
No, I suppose I don't. I know why you'll never change. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
And that's just what I plan to do.
I thought so. I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. ADOL, Kristen.
Why am I crying about this? Holy crap, man. 9 chapters, okay. Thank you, Monstrum Nox. Alright.
You're awake.
Where are we?
We're in Zola's alchemy lab inside the prison. It's not comfortable, but there was nowhere else we could perform the procedure. How are you feeling? You might need some time to adjust. Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, ADOL Kristen.
It is. Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
ADOL the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer ADOL Kristen and his homunculus the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls. To be precise, you were originally one person, and now you've become one again.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited?
You tell them of the pact you made with the Crimson King.
So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
So they've used the real ADOL Kristen and fused Crimson King with them. Now they're Alpha or Omega ADOL.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause.
Finally.
He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
Actually, I can't thank you two enough.
No.
I thought you would be angry with me. You're a very strange young man. He looks to be adjusting well enough. Shall we begin preparations?
I mean, he has done this shit. He's done multiple shits multiple times. He's even stopped at the end of the literal humans. by waking up a freaking Earth Gods. Which was technically so everything was a dream. And then it's a new dream. He stopped another boorish alchemist before. He stopped a big demon. He stopped a corrupt Roman. He stopped another dumb Roman. For getting in a Galbalan. And he stopped the world from exploding from an arc. And he stopped another country from imploding. Yeah. And now he has multiple. it's weird. And there's a thing in 10, but because 10 Ridge is before Salsetta, he did that too, but I don't know what it did. Something in the north. Which I will know in September.
Yes, Dr. Noah is right.
Preparations for what?
I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. And it seems that time has come.
ADOL! You're all right!
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order. That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, ADOL?
Tell them the Crimson King still lives on in you, and to treat you as they always have.
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Long story short, you're the same ADOL we've always been friends with.
Yup.
Thank goodness. Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is, and how you two know each other.
That man... No, the alchemist, Zola, is...
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Anemona.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room. If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting. Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods. Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ritai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted. Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief. The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened. After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glean royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, quite literally after all. Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army. The Glean royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans. When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War.
That explains that.
You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created. Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research. Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then? Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduq.
So you've been fighting alone then?
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Where did you come from? Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bretai's army and burned at the stake. So explain to me how the hell you were created.
Kratos' right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well. I do remember him saying that. My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated. Using the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic, Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
Why would he do that?
He did it because fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Right? Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about ADOL?
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that question. But Zola has a deep desire for ADOL's copious experience as an adventurer.
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison were designed based on ADOL's past adventures?
That just might be the case.
That's quite the admirer you've got, ADOL.
I'm a crazy fan.
I suspected that was the case. And if ADOL says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
And what's that?
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
Victory Day Festival?
You mean...
It is an annual event. A day that celebrates Rosvita and the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Even more dangerous?
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
Victory Day is in 3 days.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern. Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then, rest well.
With that, ADOL and the others decided to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. Exhausted monstrums needed time, both to rest and to reflect upon the truth they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities, and the streets were abound with a lively vigor. In an effort to ease citizens' concerns over the night's revolt, many women soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went, and before long, Balduke was ushering in the start of the Victory Day festival. Yet even then, there was still no word from Aprilis. Shit. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Victory Day festival has now arrived. Something happened to Aprilis? I don't know. She's never this late. Yeah, she puts on a stoic facade while she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Where is Dr. Noah at the present? Guess is as good as mine. Getting around ain't mine style. Huh, it appears you're all here. Parks? Looks like our warden friend pulled through. Things are quieted down outside. But the night's revolting and all. Things couldn't Could have gotten out of hand quick. This time like these, when festivals are their most prosperous. Loki and I went for a little stroll and observed high spirits across the festival city. I must confess that I've reassessed my opinion of our dear warden. Really? I guess he is a hard worker. Still can't get over the fact that I couldn't tell that you weren't the real ADOL. Who would have thought that you were a homunculus the whole time? I had no idea myself, which is true. Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. And then lo and behold, you find a way of surprising me. ADOL must have been a homunculus by the time I first met him. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Marius you informed me about. I was very pleased to learn that he was indeed the friend I had been searching for. Wow, good for you, Parks. He was with ADOL in the prison, right? Yes, but unfortunately our current situation curtails me from going to see him. If that is so, then it is of great importance that our objective is successful. And does that mean you're leaving? I would never do something so churlish as leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save the city for the world. Don't scare me like that. Oh, we still haven't heard from Aprilis yet. Why don't you all enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt. A break? Hey, that's a good idea. Entire city's on a blood right now. Sure taking a look at all. I suppose there's something to be gained by waiting around here. I do not object. Also, the bulletin board looks like it's filling up again. Could kill two birds with one stone and get some requests out of the way too. Alright, let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Dates. I like how it's always someone else now showing it. It's cute. Oh, ADOL, there's a request coming in. It's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why don't you say hello? Hurricane stays. Was Grand Slam was annoying. Oh. Threadbreaker as sledge right. Grand Slam can go. Alright. So, Journey of ADOL, Crimson King's Pact. Crimson King's soul was fused into his. ADOL made a pact with him in the depths of his conscience, inheriting his powers. I mean that he keeps it? Hello.
It's you. It's you. You buying or not?
No.
I see. You buying or not? You saw nothing.
I'm buying. That's a new Rubik you got here for me, right? I can only come to it for you.
I'm ready and raring to go. What do you think? I'm pretty proud of this one. Oh, all done. I'm ready and raring to go. Let me know if you can come back anytime.
Hey, so I'll take everything you got.
Don't test me, lady.
Okie dokie. Lana looks bye-bye. See you later.
Suited to make a lot of mystical azurite. Oh no. Now then, I think introductions are in order. How are you feeling, Monsieur Real ADOL? I'm feeling fine, thanks. I am very glad. Now, would you gather all the monstrums here? There is something I wish to tell you all. Haven't...
What did you want to tell us?
If it's something stupid, I'm gonna have myself some fried salamander tonight.
No. Why don't we all calm down? The matter I wish to discuss is the oath I made to all of you.
Oath? I don't recall you making a promise to us.
He must be talking about the past. A promise he made to us during the 100 Years' War, perhaps.
Anemona, mon ami. That is exactly right.
Me.
You see, I am a spirit sent here by the King of Gods, Kremir himself. I was once like you. I fought against the Monstrum Nox alongside spirits and demigods. But regrettably, after the Hieroglyph Church took over, people no longer believe in spirits. It is so sad. But I am the only one left, because the fishermen like me very much.
It's too bad the decline of the Norse religion caused the spirits to disappear.
And then you humans make the homunculi to replace us. And I thought to myself, who do these humans think they are to take the jobs of the spirits? Nay, generation after generation, I watched as you died over and over. And I was so sad to see the sun lose herself over time. I got sick of it. So I revealed myself and made an oath to all of you. I vowed to watch over you with what power I had left as long as you kept fighting.
You mean you've been keeping that promise for 500 years?
Keeping a promise for so long is truly a sign of dedication.
I still can't believe I'm talking to a giant newt. But you're not a bad guy after all.
Thank you, Sir Morbihan. On behalf of all the homunculi that came before us, too.
Oh, the honor is all mine. Alas, I only wish I could do more. I used to be very worried about you all, but now I am not so worried. I do not mean you as homunculi. I mean you as people living real lives. We all have the Crimson King to thank for that. Ah, I have something for you that I kept safe for the original heroes. Tiens, it is yours now.
Maybe we should fry him for keeping that from me.
Is that from the 100 Years' War?
Oh, mais oui. I am sure you'll put it to good use.
A spirit elixir.
All I ask in return is that you show me your beautiful faces tomorrow as well.
How may I buy?
Oh, state your desire.
I wanna buy some stuff. You're gonna give me that stuff.
Au revoir.
Yeah, there should be enough, right? Let's sleep. I'm still calling him Xavier. I cannot call him Xavier.
ADOL! I'm ready. Well, say the word and I'll make it.
Right, I have no soul lumber, because you all suck.
Let me know. Come back anytime.
Can I make any?
Yeah, step right up. Ah, you got a deal.
Ah, you got a good eye. Very adorable.
Mono, goodbye. See you later.
Not yet, not yet. I would like to.
Oh, state your desire.
Soul lumber is my desire.
Au revoir.
If only I could get more money out of somewhere.
ADOL! I'm ready and raring to go.
But buying would have been even worse. This doesn't cost money. It only costs resources.
Just leave it to me. Just leave it to me. Time to show off my... Just leave it to me. Just leave it to me.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 6 times 8 is 48, which is 48,000.
Let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
Nah, I'm good. This'll be the best I can get. Xavier, whatever. Who are you?
Well met, Rusty. So this is your secret fortification, huh? Why didn't you tell me about this place before? Thanks for busting me out of prison, by the way. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't.
Glad to see you again.
That's what I said. I heard about what happened. Are you really the self-same Rusty? You are? I've got no qualms about working together with you. And here's a little matter of my personal mission I need to carry out. Yeah, I'll tell you all about it one day. Very well, Rusty.
Crazy. Assisted the real ADOL Empress.
I see.
Oh boy, yeah, I just noticed on the how the moon is looking. Gives me a Super Paper Mario vibes. Oh, it's in the bulletin board.
Yes. Any errands you'd like me to... Are you sure? What would you like me to do?
See, this is the thing. If I buy these, it's more money. Kazuki is Mjolnir, Angerboda, House Helger, Made Guardian Claw, Desperada.
Sure. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, sure. They all look great. I all need to do them, huh? Pamela's about... A while ago I spotted someone in town who looked just like my missing husband. But I also want to find him for me. Just can't stop thinking about it. Princess said, please stop by to know her residence in the Noble District. Jerry, every year we commemorate the Victory Day facility by placing the wreaths on the cenotaph in the cemetery. The wreaths seems they are broken, however. Could you gather some materials for us to repair them? This was for Rodaria at Reynolds Antiques. I'd like you to dispose of the legacy Master Shadow slept by and ask Shantae for details. Huh. Right, Shantae, anyway. Oh. We have to do all these things before we do anything, huh? Probably we have to. Right, let's do that. First, let's talk to Grisha.
Hello.
Grisha is sleeping. She seems to be restless.
Please don't go. ADOL. Oh, ADOL? Good morning. Oh no! Did I fall asleep?
Looks like you were tired.
I'm sorry. But what a relief. I had a dream that you left somewhere without us. But then I woke up and here you are.
I'm sorry I made you worry.
Well,
That's okay. We were just a bit startled when you fainted in the restricted sector. Hey, ADOL. You're gonna leave when the curse is gone, aren't you?
Yep.
I've been doing my best to help everyone break the curse. But when Zola told us we didn't have to fight anymore, I was sad. It was this curse that brought us together. What if it was actually a blessing? I was afraid that if this blessing went away, you wouldn't stay with me anymore.
I never thought of it that way.
I know I'm probably overthinking it. If only it would never end.
Only what would never end.
Huh?
What? Did I say that out loud? Well, oh, I know! You've got to slap me, ADOL!
Settle down, Krisha.
I can't! First I fall asleep, then I start spouting nonsense. I've got to pull myself together. Togi said that nothing makes for a better pick-me-up than a good slap on the cheeks. So please, ADOL.
Alright. You give Krisha a very gentle slap on the cheek.
Was that it? You're too nice, ADOL. But that's what I like about you. I've been feeling out of sorts lately. You fell unconscious. My sister was taken. And on top of that, I'm still having trouble believing that I'm a homunculus. But I'll keep my chin up. You helped me realize how brave and strong I could really be. And because of that, I finally gained Father's approval. I have to repay the favor. I'll do my best to help you too.
Alright. Well, you could do it with everyone. Oh, great! Well, if it isn't the man of the hour himself, care to join me for a drink? I've been just dying to chat with you. I've no choice, do I?
Why do you look so on edge, ADOL? I'm not planning any dastardly deeds today. Hey, do you remember that jewel I took? After analyzing it, I discovered that it dates back to the 100 Years' War. I can't wait to go back for the rest. Drink up! I'm buying today.
I don't think going back would be possible.
Oh, please, ADOL. There's priceless treasure just sitting there, waiting for someone to take it. I'm going to find a way in, but you're more than welcome to keep me company.
Do you ever fear for your safety? I mean, you don't either.
What's that, Mr. Adventurer? Is that the pot I hear calling the kettle black?
Told ya!
I admit, I find that the more dangerous the situation, the more exciting it is. We're two peas in a pod, you and I. Don't you think? I've been meaning to ask you something, ADOL. What went through your mind when you found out about the other you? Did it ever occur to you that you still might not even be the real ADOL? What if the real ADOL's still out there somewhere?
Doesn't matter either way. You tell her that there's nothing fake about your thoughts and convictions. There's an equal truth to the real ADOL and the other ADOL. Sarati listens attentively, engrossed with curiosity as you answer her question. Are you feeling unwell?
What's wrong?
Oh, no. I was just thinking about what you said. Money was the reason I started stealing, but it wasn't the reason I kept doing it. There's a part of me that pines for a thrill, even if I don't get a single gold coin out of it. You're a fascinating man. You know that, ADOL Kristen? I wonder what other escapades you've gotten yourself into.
Oh!
Is it true that you don't keep the treasures and legendary weapons you find?
He loses them.
Next time, you should just give them to me. I'll find you a good buyer on the black market.
He did keep the Isios blade, so it's kind of wrong? Also, he lost it afterwards. So yeah. Also, now it makes sense what the thing at the beginning has said. What the realities and such. That the one that escaped was the homunculus and not ADOL. That in itself, yeah.
Huh? You just take your time. Bon appetit!
More gratin, please. Oh, wait.
Bon appetit!
Sometimes I don't even have. I'm scared of.
Thanks a bunch! Anything else? Don't be a stranger.
It's fine. Let's go outside. Oh, looks festive enough. Wow, the streets are getting pretty busy. Will surely be far busier once the night market opens up. Man, if only this wasn't happening, then we could go enjoy ourselves. It appears the Roman garrison is keeping watch over the city. I doubt the knights pull anything big while the soldiers are in command. Well, it is what it is, given all that's occurred. I'd never guessed the ultimate Cromwell Nox on its way, looking at all of this. Yeah, he said it. We mustn't let our guard down. Stay mindful of the Lemuries.
Those Roman soldiers are hard at work.
Oh no, we have people complaining about that? Damn it, just how long they plan on having that talk anyway? I've gotta have a mind to go back on a bus right this second. Hey, come on, man. I know you're sorry, but simmer down a bit. Simmer down? Got any idea how much have we put the boss through? I started because we wanted to do something to help the city, pure and simple. And the others? Just doing this over some panned-up grudge. All he wanted was to restore Gilead to how to restore peace back to Bolduc. That's why, since we can still do, we have to do it. Yeah, I feel the same. So we need to trust the boss now more than ever. This will start getting back on the right track before we know it. Ah, fine. There you go. I just need to start thinking about what I want to do too.
Good work.
Damn it! I missed one. Bastards. What's over here? Platter?
Oh, everything's a good choice.
Right through the platter.
Come again soon.
What do I need? What do I need for it to make it? So
Just as likely as last year.
let's check how strong they are.
Lemuries detected.
Oh my god, this shit.
Let's go. Down. Here I go.
Bastards. You stopped me right before I did it.
Watch where you're going.
Excuse me, dick? Don't find me? Where is she?
Yes. Any errands you'd like me to run?
I like some flour.
As you anything, call for me whenever you like. Hey, ADOL. What'll it be?
There are 13 recipes. Huh. Oh, we can make that, no problem.
Bon appetit.
I wanted to make 2 because
anything else, come back soon. Okay. Hey, Adol. What'll it be? Thanks a bunch. Thanks of anything, come back soon.
Okay. Is the church lady back? She's back. Yes! I need her.
Thank you.
I knew it's a refreshing smoothie. Here's your hearty galette. Here's your white quiche.
Please.
Here's your Victory Day platter. This is the 13 alms you have donated to the church. I've never once seen travelers as generous as you. The church would like to offer you this item in restitution of your magnanimity.
Please, take this.
On behalf of those who are nourished by your kindness, thank you, travelers. As you have given us more than we require, we will no longer expect additional alms. Your gestures will be recognized by our Lord and Savior. May He bless you, and may the hieroglyphs bestow fortune upon you. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so another quest done. Yeah, I know the monster's origin, you have to tell me.
I'm ready and raring to go.
Wait, that's what we need Nocturne Oil for? Fuck you! I'm pissed now. What's a mage?
Well, come back anytime.
There's otherworldly cores. Or something. Anything else that's, like, different in the city or whatever? Yeah, final dispossession is one thing. The landmark that we could go through. Sort of, if we have the Monstrum Nox thingamajig. Oh wait, right, Barks.
Hey!
You.
All right.
Wait, what?
Good work out there. It ain't much.
Of course Toki is doing the work again. Did everything? Oh, I missed one! No! I missed just one water elixir! You bastard!
Oh, ADOL!
What?
Who's Maxim? Who's Maxim? Oh, yeah, Maxim. God. Wow. Well. His father's son and the wreath restoration. I want to do the disposition as last. Let's do his father's son first. Also, we need Nox. There's only one. Which only means this place. It's the only place that we can go through.
Soldiers are hard at work.
I'll give you something hard at work. Other records though. How many landmarks are there? Ah, 21. Okay, fair enough. Hold on, I missed 3 quests. What's with this? My people entry, material entry. I missed the otherworldly core, that's it. Venturing is a bit. Ritual relics. Enhanced. Shush. Got the graffiti, almost landmarks, got all the shops. Skill levels are getting there. Playtime is not much. But it's, like I said, it's shorter than Donna. Almost, come on.
I'm so
Hello,
glad
yes.
this day's
I'll
finally
come again, okay?
Hold on. Ritual relics enhanced. What does that mean? Well, we have all the Noxes as ass. All of these we have 100%. Some of these we haven't. Because it's harder to do. Million Plains and Keating Highlands almost. There are 5 other places left to go? I'm getting angry now. Don't worry with the military judgment almost. Got him. Can I please get out of there? Thank you. Alright, I got a formula.
Much to enjoy at the festival.
Blah 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 blah. Es muss so blah blah blah. Where's my gratin?
It's so yummy!
Let's send them packing.
How's this?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Too slow.
The level 7 will be the highest level? Or will it be level 8? Tempest Elixir? Frick yeah. There are some people who will need it. And this is the perfect time to use it as well. Alright. I think we have enough to put them on a high enough level. Let's see. Everyone on level 70. A good idea. Almost possible. Almost. Almost. Shame.
Let's go!
All right, it's festival time. Here I go.
Oh, frick you, it's not festival time. There you call this festival time. It's not festival time yet, boys.
My turn.
Leave it to me!
I want to get those treasures first. I need a fast one.
Yeah.
Gals go.
I have detected something.
Oh, need some money. Yeah. The way to go is somewhere right there.
I will not let go.
We can't underestimate this.
Yeah, we can manage everything.
Finally, something's here.
Question: where the heck is the last treasure supposed to be? don't know. I'm also wondering how to get up there. I have a feeling how to get there. A great feeling how to get there. Over here. Nothing's stopping me. Come on, touch them booties.
That's impressive. Hunter's descent.
There's no reason to go to them, to attack him. Yeah, this is the way.
Something's here.
I'm gonna get that one last, because we need to get that one first. Let's see it. I'm not sure I would manage strength. Almost. Good, good. I will not let go. I will not let go. Oh my god, I will not let go. God. Ah, crap. Some place like put a thing over there.
Hunter's descent.
Let's go. Go, my speedy demons. There you go. The last treasure can only be in this part. Oh yeah, there's a corner over here that we haven't been through. I see. Careful not to get hit. Wait, what the fuck is this thing? Come on, I should have opened. Please, I should have. Yeah, boy! Let's go! That's me. Oh, you. How you doing? Jules, I'm sorry, but Christians. Eat us. Oh, wait, it's down. Oh yeah, it's down. I'm stupid. Treasure, here I come.
As predicted.
Oh, our speeds. Let's go. And 100% of this. Next up, this place. Yeah, info of Warden Balger is very cool indeed. Like lumber. So the thing is kind of far away.
Fly! It's my turn. Here you go.
that's like this side of the meds. It's gonna be less convoluted.
Off we go.
Goblins. In other words, they're zombies.
I think there's something here.
Zombie goblin.
Off we go. I have to.
There's nothing here but the tanks.
I think there's something here.
Nothing should be here. Try to burn them all, burn them all. How do I get up? There'll be a way to get up. I'll find a way to get up. You ain't stopping me to finding a way to get up. Yes. Should be over here. So. Way to go is this one.
Off we go.
Wow, a treasure chest.
It's remedy. Very early. Interesting. Yeah, it's 100% of that as well. What's next? Any treasures? We'll need a Keating Highlands. Which is normal. Right. It's father's son. Oh, no, first. Oh, you have to go to the deadline and get the rubric. It's gonna be the last rubric.
Say the word and I'll make it. Ta-da! Oh, I'll come back anytime.
Heck yeah. I will need you. I will... Let me you for now. Let's go. I can finally speed up around this place. Frick yeah.
Hey! What do you want to make?
Nothing. I had nothing. I don't want to use soul spars until I find a place to grind soul spars. I want to keep them safe. Let's go, Credo.
Those Roman soldiers are hard.
Meow. Meow.
Let's send them packing. I will not let
go.
It's over. 3 Nox.
Old Duke doesn't get much better than this.
Let me see some more.
Gloves.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
Up yours. Too strong for them now. They're at least giving me some money, which I need.
So glad this day is finally come.
Let's send them. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we could still hold the
Those
festival.
Roman soldiers are hard at work.
Those Roman soldiers are hard at work. Let me see, Carla. Hello. Does she know?
Come, let me know if I can help.
Why does everything cost so much money?
Have a wonderful day.
I'm glad the loading screen is giving us some more stuff to remind us of. Oh, this is how this works. This is how that works. Blah 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 blah.
Understood.
It's my turn.
Blah, 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 blah.
Lemurian.
30 Nox.
Find out. What can I get for? What's wrong? What can I? Oh, done already. Come back soon, you hear?
Alright, now we go. Hey, I know what homunculus is. Let's do the quest. This place looks fancier every time I walk in. Guess it's not all that when you're living on a big-time doctor's salary, though. Well, Jules, let's go see what your mom has to say. Yeah. I'm back. Just a second, I'll be right down. Well, look at you, Jules. You brought all your little friends home with you. Come in. Oh, you'll have to forgive me for not tidying up. That's okay. Sorry for not telling you where you're coming. Aw, your mom's just so sweet, isn't she? I'm jealous. Sweet. Is that what you call it? Oh, yes. I spotted someone in town who looked just like your father. But it didn't take long before I lost him in the crowd. I didn't want to disappoint you if it turned out I was mistaken, Jules. That's why I didn't mention it. I hope you can forgive me. There's something to be sorry about. That said, how did you know I saw someone who looked like your father in the first place? I figured I had nothing to lose asking the Monstrums for help, but... well... Oh, I get it. That's just how powerful our mother-son bond is, isn't it? She's adorable. Yeah, sure. More importantly, this man you saw was over in the Central District, right? Yes, that's right. I believe he was just on his way out of Baldur Cathedral. But there were so many people there that I ended up losing track of him. He'll probably go down as the biggest mistake of my life. I see. So there truly are people out there who cry boo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, Victor Noah really did leave from the cathedral. Right. All you have to do is ask if anyone saw him there. Let's go, ADOL. Oh yeah, boy. Oh, and Jules there? If you do happen to run into your father, promise you won't force him to come back. What? Why? Because I trust him. Your father would never leave us without a good reason. I may not know what or why exactly, but that much I can say for sure. There's no way you can know that. Oh, but I do. I'm a lot more perceptive than I look, you know. You should never underestimate a mother, especially not yours, young man. Now promise me, Jules, alright? His father's son. Let's get him. How do I get out of here? Ah, you bastards.
I got this.
You sure got this?
Here you go! Take care of him!
Here you go!
What is wrong with him?
Up yours! Yeah, stand still. Thank you. This is Baldu Cathedral of the Hieroglyph Church. Right, the last place that Jules' father, Dr. Noah, was seen coming out of. Oh, good to see you again.
Ah, Father Ralph.
Thank you for coming. It seems you brought Grado. Let's move somewhere more private for a discussion, shall we? Yes, I know Dr. Noah well. He was the one who we would call whenever worshippers fell ill. However, I regret that I don't know if he's come to the cathedral lately.
That's okay.
Sister Mal, do you happen to know anything?
I'm not sure he's the same person you're looking for.
I recall seeing a rather strange man here just recently. Do you remember anything else about him by any chance? I came by asking to see some old medical records. The church keeps all of its records from the past, you see. I remember him because I thought it was such an unusual request. After I procured them for him, he perused them as if in a frenzy. Sounds a lot like that.
And where did he go after that?
That was another peculiar thing. He said he had business at the ancient shrine outside town. I thought he seemed like a doctor. Maybe he was an archaeologist. An ancient shrine? Maybe the Norse shrine? Yeah, most likely. And we've been there before. Okay then, time to relive some fond memories. Hey, Eva. Mom said we didn't need to force him home, right? And our work's done, isn't it? We already know he's alive. We're not going to force anyone to do anything. But we're so close. You can't quit while you're ahead, Jules. Huh? You two need to have a heart-to-heart. Wasn't that one of your nails in the coffin? She's right, you know. My god, exposition dumping in the loading screen is fine and all, but shut up.
Want to see it anymore?
So where is he? He's not inside the thing. No. Oh, he's just there. Okay. He's just around the ruins. A whoosh. Good day.
Dad.
Jules, how did you know I was here? Is there something you all needed to speak with me about?
You explained that Pamela had been searching for him ever since she saw him in the city.
It's been a long time, so I know how difficult it is to see her. Either way, you know Mom's never going to stop looking for you.
Ah, so she did see me. I should have been more discreet.
If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Noah, what are you doing here?
Ah, right. Do you see this plaque behind me?
No.
Inscribed on it is a record of diseases throughout history. I came to see if I could find anything useful.
Oh, I see. You were looking for a way to cure Jules.
What?
Am I really that transparent? Still, this might be a good opportunity for me to explain everything to you all. You deserve to know what happened.
I'm interested.
It was many years ago, long before I knew anything about homunculi. I came to learn of an institution that fostered war orphans. That was where I first met you, Jules.
I was a war orphan?
No, don't skip.
Yes. Aprilis had entrusted the four of you to that orphanage.
This will be safer.
She couldn't take care of you on her own. It was her last resort.
That's understandable.
Indeed. It was in that orphanage where we met Jules. You should have seen how happy Pamela was. After all, she couldn't bear children of her own.
Mom couldn't have children?
Unfortunately not. But I know that she loved you more because of it. The years after we adopted you were the happiest of our lives. When you became ill, it devastated your mother. That's when I promised her that I would find a cure for you.
Dad.
One day, in my desperate search to find a treatment, a man approached me. That man was an alchemist named Zola.
Papa.
He told me who he was and asked for my help in his alchemy research. It was then he revealed to me that you, Jules, were a homunculus. I thought that if I helped him, I would eventually find a way to cure your disease.
I had no idea. But why did you have to leave us?
The hero you were created from suffered from the same disease as you. I surmised that the hero's body would lead me to more clues about the disease. However, Zola kept a firm grip on his research. As a condition for becoming his adjutant, I was forbidden from leaving the prison.
Dad,
It's not your fault, Jules. Being sick isn't ever anyone's fault. Believe me, my deepest regret is leaving you and your mother without saying goodbye.
Jules, there's something you've been wanting to say, isn't there? You don't have to wait anymore.
Yufa.
Dad. To tell you the truth, there were many things I wanted to say to you when I saw you again. I wanted to tell you how much I despised you, how much I hated you. But now, how could I say any of those things?
Jules.
Thanks, Dad. For taking care of me. For being my dad. And for trying to find a cure for me. Thank you.
Jules.
As a doctor, it would be imprudent of me to be too optimistic. But I'm progressively coming to understand your disease. There's still a chance for a cure. I will do everything in my power to save you.
Dad.
Good thing you two finally hashed it out. Hey, by the way, what kind of research were you helping Zola with exactly?
I was looking for ways to extract memories from a person's soul. That research allowed me to create the primordials and monsters from ADOLS memories. I imagine Zola plans on taking this research even further.
Even further?
But what about Shadowlord? I thought you two were working together.
You must mean how Shadowlord gathered those with desirable talents in the prison. That was Zola's plan all along. He was merely using Master Shadowlord. Zola was the one who truly needed them. In spite of that, he rarely shows himself in the prison nowadays. I'm afraid even I don't know what he planned on doing with them.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it wasn't anything good.
Zola is an unforgiving man, if his treatment of Shadowlord was any indication. But if you asked me if he were evil, I wouldn't be able to tell you. He sincerely believes his actions are just, regardless of the implications.
You mean he's a whack job, the kind you stay away from?
That may be true. I admit, I have my fair share of blame for your hardships, Monstrums. For that, I apologize.
You saved my life.
It was the least I could do to make it up to you. But I don't expect to be forgiven on that alone.
Dad.
I'll go see your mother soon, Jules. You have my word. My son is fighting his best even when sick. It's only right that I work just as hard. After it's all over, we'll go back to how it was. You, me, and your mother. Crimson King. No, ADOL. Zola is profoundly fascinated with you. You have no reason to trust me, but I suggest that you be careful. Now then, it's nearly sunset. I'd better return to the prison. You'll have to excuse me.
Dad, you be careful too.
Yes, I will.
Hey, good for you, Jules.
Yeah, thanks. I should thank you guys too.
We're all happy for you, Jules. Your dad is a good person after all.
I believe there is much I can learn from him as well.
Yeah, he's alright. Can we go back to town now?
I see. It wasn't your father I saw after all. Yeah, fortunately not. But I sworn I caught a glimpse of him. Face and all, but I must have been mistaken. Suppose it's time if I turn the towel on this. Oh, now don't be so glum, chums. I don't know how it all went, of course, but I imagine I can hazard a guess. Your father just isn't quite ready to see me again yet, is he? Mom. Thank you for humoring me, Jules. The same goes for the rest of you as well. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have this. I appreciate your kindness. Of course, sweetie. Think nothing of it. Now, I suppose I ought to get back to cooking. See, I've been working on a special little festival day treat for everybody. I may stop by to deliver it later, so try not to spoil your appetite.
Won't. Thanks again, Mr. Noah.
Ever since my dad said he'd come home someday, I've been keeping it from my mom. But I guess she figured out we were hiding something from her anyway. Seems so. I'll let up mother's intuition. I wonder if that means Dr. Noah might be able to come home sooner than he thought. But if I have that understanding, I bet she'd even be fine with all that alchemy stuff.
I'm not so sure about that.
Either way, whether or not he does is entirely up to him. It's when I take Mom's feelings into account that things get a little more complicated.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
In any event, now that we have reported back, shall we attend to our remaining matters?
About time we finished.
Alright, next. Grindals and teats. Do we people have something?
Oh, hello there. You must be here because you received my request. How delightful. Thank you all very much.
You said the reeds for the cenotaph at the cemetery were damaged, right? I understand you're planning on providing replacements for them?
Allow me to explain. In honor of the Victory Day festival, wreaths are hung on the cenotaph in the cemetery. When the festival concludes, the wreaths are stored by the trading bureau. This year, too many things were stacked on a wooden box the wreaths were kept in. The box was crushed. The wreaths inside were damaged.
Oh no! Poor wreaths.
Chalk it up to piss-poor warehouse management. I accept full responsibility for this mishap. The tradition started to remember St. Rosvita's heroic feats during the war. It's been around ever since the church declared her as a saint. And that's why it's so crucial that it isn't cancelled this year. This shop is acclaimed for its repairs, so I came here seeking help.
In our line of business, we fixed many an old relic, like ourselves, for instance. I am humbled that you'd entrust our little shop with such an important undertaking. They're broken, but they're not beyond repair. Their foundations are still intact, thankfully. But it will take time. More than what we have to fetch the materials. And we'll need fresh flowers for the witch. They aren't easy to come by.
I see. I understand your situation. This is honor Rosvita, then this is my responsibility as well. Perhaps we could assume the task of procuring the materials, ADOL.
Yeah, let's get the materials.
Yeah.
Aye, such wonderful boys and girls. That would help us immensely. Thank you all very much. These are 2 materials that we need to complete the memorial wreaths. First of them are white ribbons to decorate the wreaths with. The tailor in the main square should carry them.
The main square. Sounds easy enough.
And the other is memorial flowers. They can be found growing all over Belgium. However, it's tradition to decorate the wreaths with the most beautiful snowy white flowers. At this time of year, such flowers bloom on the Shell Canyon Trail.
I've heard about this. A canyon where the sun shines, blooms pure white flowers that glimmer like snow. Very rare trait, even for this species. We've been to the Shell Canyon Trail before, so it won't be too hard to look.
Alright, field trip. I've always wanted to go flower picking. I apologize for asking this of you all.
We'll get the wreaths ready to attach the decorations. The canyon is a treacherous place. Do look out for each other out there.
No problemo.
Oh, Change your mind? Come again anytime.
Alright, let's go to the canyon first then. Ah. Okay. I can make it easier. It's the depths on the start. Let's go.
I think there's something here.
Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Sorry. Faster. I'm going to. Woo. Nice. And a CF.
Wow, get a look at those. Sunlit canyon, pure white blooms, snowy shimmer. Checks all the boxes. No doubt about it. These are the flowers unused in the memorial wreaths.
How curious. Here they bloom especially brilliantly, compared to others of their kind. This spot likely meets its optimum growing conditions in terms of climate and terrain. Awfully convenient of them to bloom just in time for the festival, though.
Let's try not to take any more than we need, okay?
Got him. All that remains is to acquire the white ribbon as requested. Now let's head to the tailoring shop situated in the main square.
I will not let
Well, laser line's always good. The guy was over asked. Laser line is always good.
Let's get some more of it, shall we?
Shooting!
Shit, don't fall.
Limb from limb. Right here. I will not let go. Right there. Limb from limb.
There you go. Right, back to the dun line and see how much we can level up this stuff.
ADOL, say the word and I'll make it.
I can do one.
Time to show off my skills.
Okay. So then sacred bunch of relic bones and soul spore.
Just leave it to me.
One desperada. Okay.
Let me know if you need anything. I'm ready and raring to go. Well, don't just leave. Come back anytime.
Hey, step right up! Step right up! Okie dokie. Let's. Ah, you got a good eye. Okie dokie. Let's trade. Come on, bye-bye. See you later.
ADOL, I'm ready. Let me know. Say the word and I'll make it. Let me know. Come back anytime.
I might now have enough money to make it, maybe? Relax, Jules now. Let's see. I see. Oh, ADOL, I was looking for you. May I discuss something with you? So, here's the thing. We don't know what's going on to happen from here on out. That's why I want to reunite Mom and Dad while I still can. Something in mind, but I'll need your help. Could you help me get my dad to come here? You count on me. Thanks, ADOL. After that, you and Jules left to find Smirnoff once more. But revealing the surprise, you invited him to the Dandelion.
Oh, would you get a load of this spread?
It all really does look amazing.
The presentation, the colors, it's all absolutely gorgeous. I've got a thing or two to learn.
I can't remember the last year I celebrated the Victory Day Festival. Thank you for the invitation, ADOL.
It's the least I could do.
You didn't need to do this. I was only repaying a debt I owed to you.
Please, Dr. Noah, you must try some.
Thank you. I think I will.
Smirnoff enjoys the plate of food Shantae serves him.
Oh, this flavor. It tastes like...
I'm surprised you could tell right away. And now, the other guest of honor has arrived.
Sorry I took so long, Jules. I brought the rest of the food you asked for. Oh, my.
Pamela, is that you?
Smirnoff? Oh, my dear Smirnoff, it really is you! Thank goodness you're safe. It really was you I saw in town. You look a little tired, but I'm glad you seem well otherwise.
I'm sorry, Pamela. I know how worried you must have been after I left without saying anything.
Not at all, my dear. I knew you must have had a good reason. I'm guessing it's still not time for you to come home. Am I right?
Yes.
That's okay. You do what you need to do. I can wait a little longer. In return, eat as much as you can tonight so you get the nutrition you need.
Pamela.
Oh, I love happy endings.
By the way, did Jules' mother make all of this wonderful food by herself?
Jules had a hand in helping her cook. He certainly is a gentleman at heart.
It really is delicious. I'll have to brush up on my own cooking.
Look at Dad. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Serves him right. Thank you, ADOL. Tonight was a success. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this.
Compote!
I made some extra while I was helping my mom, so I thought I'd give it to you as thanks.
Thanks, Jules. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was before I became a monstrum. But while I was visiting the city once, I overheard something that intrigued me. A rumor about an adventurer named ADOL the Red who traveled the world. Ever since I first heard about him, it made me want to live my life to the fullest. That's why I wrote my nails in the coffin.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so thanks, ADOL. I'm glad I had a chance to finally meet you.
After the party, Smirnov learned that Zola will be too preoccupied to search for him. At the mercy of an onslaught of pleas, Smirnov conceded to extend his visit. Your affinity with Jules is now at max. Oh yeah. Good. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, doing the thing.
ADOL, say the word and I'll make it. Well, come back anytime.
I could, but I also would need a lot of soul lumber still, so it's still a no. Right.
Off we go.
Wreath restoration.
Yeah.
Those Roman soldiers are hard.
Yeah.
There's much to enjoy in
Right there.
My time to shine.
Here you go!
You're trying to escape.
It's over!
You're trying to escape.
Here you go!
Good. Tiger Claw. Some Nox. Said something about main district, huh? The cathedral, you dumbass. Main square, that was the thing. Oh, yeah, here it is, here it is. Welcome, welcome! Looking for something extra festive to wear today? You tell Giselle you need some white ribbon for the memorial wreaths. Oh, the rib wreaths broke? That's rough. I happen to have some more socks, so no need to pay for it. Wait just a sec, okay? Hey, ribbon receipt. Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver, metaphorically speaking. Don't mention it. Honoring those lost in 100 Years' War is an important tradition. Leah's foundations were built on their deeds, after all. It's the least we can do. Kinda spooky that they broke on Victory Day, though. Let's just hope it isn't a bad omen. Only the chick knew what deals with criminal Nox coming up. Not to mention Zola running about. He's definitely feeling a dread in the air. Finally better fix up those reeds if we want to start driving it all away. Indeed. Everything okay? This looks like you guys could fray a finished seam.
Oh no, just talking amongst ourselves. Thanks for the help.
With that, we have now gathered all the necessary materials for the memorial wreaths. Let us return to the antique shop and have Rodario and Melissa put them together.
Hey there. I recommend everything. I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, dude doesn't get much better than this.
It's adorable. Hey, let's go, Credo. They're closed. Bullshit. Ah, you've brought the ribbons and the flowers for the wreaths. These are just the flowers we need. We have our thanks. You have our thanks. It's these. We can now fix the wreaths.
I'm just happy we could help.
Now then, we have work to do.
It will be just a moment. You may stay as well, Dale. Thanks. You're all lifesavers. But Daria and Melissa got to work right away. Once the wreaths were completed, they went to the cemetery together. Wow, those wreaths really ended up coming together. Not that I expected any less from you, Mr. and Mrs. Rindal. Oh, no. You hardly did a thing. Oh, I think I speak for all of us when I say these wreaths outshine the previous ones. We have the beautiful flowers and ribbons you all collected to thank for that. And now the souls of the saint and those lost in horror can rest in peace another year.
I'm just glad we could help.
Meh. Actually, knowing Apelles gives all us a bit of a funny feeling. Indeed, at the same time, a certain sense of accomplishment as well. You can say that again. Thanks for your help, Mr. and Mrs. Rindal. And to all of you as well. We'll make sure to take extra care of these. Wouldn't want to put all your work to waste. This isn't the end of this thing. Thank you for going through the trouble of collecting everything for us. We'll just be going back in the shop now. Ah, yes. We do have a little side project to be completing. Now then, I hope you all enjoy the Victory Day festivities.
Oh, same to you.
Side project, huh? That piques my interest. Upon the liberation, they did mention having a few materials for the wreaths left over.
Well, it couldn't hurt to go in and sneak a peek, right?
A most favorable outcome.
Busted!
How about this one?
Oh, Rodario, that one simply won't do. I think girls these days prefer frills like this one has.
Oh, for crying out loud, Melissa. You don't like any of the ones I pick. Maybe this would be easier if you just picked it yourself.
I do have my opinions, but I could never decide all on my own.
Is everything okay, Anemona?
Yes. I was just thinking about Melissa and Rodario's conversation. It reminded me of something.
Of something from your past?
Yes. A memory from many years ago. Of a time I spent with Rosvita. With Aprillis.
What do you think, Anemona? What do I think? You wish to know if that dress is defective? No, silly! It's a new outfit for you to wear! It took me a long time to make these. It's a present from me to you. A present? Then shall I give you something in return? You don't need to give me anything. I just want us to be friends, Anemona. Papa has already instructed me to do so.
That's not what I mean. Why? How could you do that?
Your doll was getting old. I merely attempted to give her a new body. However, I did not expect her soul to reject it and disappear.
But you didn't have to throw her away!
What is the reason for this outburst?
You don't know anything! I've had Anemona since I was little. She was my only friend!
I can't believe my eyes. I thought you were gone forever. But here you are. I want so badly to take you with me, but you have your own life now. And I can't risk losing you again. Goodbye, Anemona. Until next time.
She didn't take you because she was worried about you. It sounds like Aprilis was actually a pretty normal girl.
I'm kind of relieved to hear that.
Anemona, you're smiling.
Oh. So it seems dolls can smile too. Anemona.
So what you were looking for was Aprilis all along?
Perhaps, but only in the beginning. Now I wish to find a way to end the Grimwald Nox forever. Aprilis has been fighting alone for so long. But now, I can do something to help her. I do not want for her to feel alone again.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ADOL.
So, what do you all think about this Zola guy?
From what I know about him, he sounds unpredictable. And his magnum opus is anybody's guess.
Yeah. I just hope that we'll find out soon.
Yeah, who knows, who knows. Right. Oh yeah, the bathhouse.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
Roman soldiers? What the? Oh, don't you dare hit me, you bastards. I need to get a gratin for this. On the tier. Wait, all the worldly cores from that guy? Looks like I got it. Still no money. I thought I was gonna get an achievement for having everyone level 770, but I don't think I will be able to get. That's such a dumb achievement, though. Thank you.
Do watch where you're going.
Shush.
On the attack to what junior rule.
Look.
Oh, come back here, you bastards.
Taking
I'll
point.
handle this.
Other one? Nope. Krisha isn't yet.
Whoa! Hey! Hey!
Old Duke doesn't get much better than this.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
Commencing extermination.
I got this.
She has a 10th skill. It's the highest. Dude, it's wide at the jump.
All right.
That was kind of a shame. However, we have someone. Oh, yeah, that one's. Huh. Did I miss a time or something? Right, you.
Well, hello there, Adol.
I see.
Oli, take care up there.
I see. Don't like this. I guess you're the only quest. For now. Ah, good day, everyone. Have you given the bulletin board a once-over recently?
Yes. You mean the quest talking about Shadowlar's legacy?
Legacy? What do you mean? You might find an answer in this letter I received from the client. Wait, who's the letter addressed to? To the dandelion, my dear. So I do reserve a modicum of skepticism. But I suppose you can decide for yourself. Shantae handed you the letter. You read it. Dear Monsters of Balduke, firstly, thank you for considering my single, humble proposal. The Master and Commander left behind a legacy, the homunculi of exceptional individuals. I simply ask that you eliminate them. Their existence would inevitably disrupt the order in the world. You should understand. I have faith in your judgments will be just. They want us to destroy all of the homunculi? Who sent this? It's anonymous. But one thing's for sure. They know way too much.
Who could it be?
People who know too much. That comes to mind.
But doesn't add up.
It could be any of the hieroglyph knights currently in captivity of the Roman garrison. Otherwise, I do not suspect anyone else. Adol, darling, it's up to you to decide. If you do decide to follow through with it, be careful. It will most certainly be dangerous.
We will. Thanks, Shantae.
I'm never finding out who it is unless we take a look. I don't really care who it is, but you'd all be mincemeat without me. True, so you come with us, bastard. Right, Adol. It's time for you to learn your next move. What are we supposed to do? So confused. Is it supposed to go? I see. Alright, let's go to the depths. Wrong way.
They never get any less creepy, no matter how many times we come.
Why? You were born in those things too, you know.
That doesn't really make it any better.
These homunculi are all the remaining products of Shadowlaw's work. Each an identical clone of a human with exceptional strength. Dialector status. Wait, is... Left and the right look like Fina and Ray. Is that some kind of thing? The request called for their disposal. Would destroying their containers suffice?
Hold on a sec. I get that these homunculi were created for war and all, but they're technically still alive, right? It's not so easy to just get rid of them.
Not to mention, we still don't know who the client is. Like I care. What do you propose we do then?
What? You asking me? It's not like I would know. What do you think, ADOL?
It's one hell of a dilemma. This is really, though. It sounds to me like you still can't bring yourself to accept the truth. But open your eyes and this whole dilemma becomes that much easier. Good to see you again, Monstrums. As for you, ADOL, it's been a while.
You're that guy from before.
You can just call me Marius. I'm an acquaintance of ADOL there. I see now. You're the one ADOL was working with in the prison.
Then that means you're Pug's friend too.
So you're our mysterious client. That's right, I am. You're an adventurer, ADOL Kristen. You, of all people, should understand. These homunculi were made from luminaries of all sorts, Clean and Roman alike. These are no telling what kind of evil it could be used for outside these walls.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that these are people of extraordinary talent and skill. Every one of them has the potential to plunge this world into chaos. Besides, homunculi shouldn't even exist in the first place. So what's to be done with them in the end? Let me give you a hint. What the?
What did you do?
It disappeared. Each of these containers comes with an emergency failsafe installed. One that, when activated, makes certain that its contents are properly discarded.
Well, any other containers?
We already activated a failsafe crowd for them too.
Oh, stop this! How could you?
What I'm doing is unforgivable. Believe me, I know that. As someone who wishes for peace on this continent, I can't let this go on. And there must have been another way. No, there isn't. If anyone else stumbled into the facility, nothing good would come from it. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? But he hardly even gave it a second thought. Just who is he exactly?
Now then, Monstrums, it's easy to say when you finish up my request.
What? But you already killed all of the homunculi.
Not exactly.
There's just one more to go. It's this one.
What? Him?
You cannot mean... Wait, so you're also a homunculus?
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? What was his name? Shadowlard? I don't know when he created me. It's probably when the real me came to this prison for an inspection. But it doesn't matter now. Did you oblige me at all?
Does it have to be me?
You wouldn't want it to be anyone else. That's why I brought someone to convince you.
I wish to ask this of you as well, ADOL.
Parks?
Parks? What are you doing here?
I recall Parks mentioning that he was friends with Marcus.
Marcus Claudius Germanicus. That is the name of one of the most celebrated, revered people in the Roman Empire. Marius is, with all due respect, a homunculus of that man.
What?
It all makes sense now.
What makes sense?
What are you talking about?
Marius is a homunculus of the current Emperor of Rom.
Oh no.
What? He is?
But if you're his friend, then who are you, Parks?
I regret I had to keep it a secret from you all. But my real name is Lindheim.
Lindheim!
I was formerly only a cardinal of the church, but now I am also Governor General of Glea.
Lindheim! The one that Iris wanted to kill, assassinate, I mean.
But weren't you supposed to be missing?
Cardinal Lindheim.
I knew you weren't just some old man, but I can't say I saw this coming.
When I went to inspect the prison, I saw an inmate who looked just like His Majesty. I thought my eyes were deceiving me, so I investigated as an undercover prisoner. But I had no idea he was a homunculus.
It was my fault you went through all of that, Lindheim.
Nonsense. It was my choice. I couldn't turn a blind eye to His Majesty, even if you're not precisely the same person. I figured ADOL needed to hear this to understand your reasoning.
I believe Shadowlord has some kind of control over me. After we escaped, I knocked ADOL out and returned to the prison with him. In the same vein, I think it prevents me from ending my own life. I may not be a real Imperial Knight, but it'd be nice to go out like one. That's why it needs to be you, ADOL. You're the only one who can do this.
I never thought it's come to this.
Yeah.
Sorry, my friend. This'll be the last time I take advantage of your kindness.
All right, ADOL. Don't hold back.
Marius's body is glowing!
So this really is goodbye.
Yeah. It's been fun. ADOL, can I say one more thing before I go? In your adventures, you save people's lives. You lead them. Give them courage. You discover the unknown. And little by little, your actions change the world. I'm sure, ADOL, that you'll come to understand the meaning of this someday.
The meaning of what?
Well, look at me, giving advice on my deathbed. When you find the answer, tell it to the real me, would you? I'm sure that wisdom will help the world. Find the one who's behind this. You have to stop him. Thanks for being my friend, ADOL. We had a good run.
ADOL.
Thank you, ADOL.
It's nothing to thank me for.
That may be, but I feel as though I owe it to you regardless. Both as your friend and his.
He was one hell of a guy, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
The one who's behind this? He must have known about Zola.
So he was the Emperor's...
I had no idea that you were the Governor General, Parks. I hope we didn't do anything to offend you.
Of course you didn't. And I'm the one who owes you an apology. Forgive me for keeping this a secret from all of you.
You don't have to.
I hope you will find the sincerity in my words, despite my prevarication. I'm very glad to have met you all, though I wish it were in different circumstances. With that, I should also be on my way.
Are you going to leave?
Maybe...
What? But you can't go! You're the one who started the dandelion!
And I believe it would be in your best interest as Governor General to see this through.
It is handy having you around.
And maybe you could keep those nosy soldiers in check. Well, not that someone like Belger would pose much of a threat.
You are all very convincing. Very well. I shall remain at the Dandelion. Though I may return to my office occasionally to tend to my many long overdue affairs.
Fuck's sake. Sit back. That's a relief to hear.
Yes.
But are you sure about this? My allegiance lies with Rom.
Of course we are! To us, you're still Parks, not the Governor General.
I understand. I shall be sure to remember that.
But at what cost did I get that? Well, that takes care of all the urgent requests we had. Bella still hasn't gotten in touch with us. I do wonder what's going on with her. Waiting around will only waste time. Let's return to the deadline for now, see if there's anything else we can do.